As the scorching sun beat down on the bustling city, Sarah found herself walking past a construction site that had come to a temporary halt. She was lost in thought, absorbed by the cacophony of her own worries, when a pitiful squeal pierced through the air, pulling her out of her reverie. Curiosity piqued, Sarah approached the metal fence that separated her from the source of the pitiable sound. Peering through the chain links, her heart sank at the sight that met her eyes. There, huddled amidst a tangle of debris, was a tiny puppy. Its eyes, full of fear and longing, met Sarah's gaze. However, it was clear that she couldn't rescue the puppy on her own. She quickly pulled out her phone and dialed her husband Michael, who was just finishing up at work. "Michael, I need your help!" Sarah pleaded, her voice tinged with urgency. "What's wrong, honey?" he asked, concern in his voice. Sarah quickly explained the situation, and without hesitation, Michael promised to be there as soon as he could. Sarah stayed by the fence, talking soothingly to the scared little puppy, offering words of comfort and reassurance. Minutes later, Michael arrived at the construction site. Together they managed to wriggle through a gap in the fence and carefully rescue the puppy. As they cradled the tiny creature in their arms, they discovered that it was a girl with a face that resembled a bear cub. Round, sweet, and impossible to resist. Sarah looked at her husband with pleading eyes, and Michael couldn't help but smile. He knew how much his wife adored animals, but he also understood the responsibilities that came with pet ownership. He set some conditions, emphasizing that Sarah would be solely responsible for the puppy's care. With the rescued puppy nestled in Sarah's arms, they left the construction site and made a detour to the nearest pet store. They bought everything the pup would need: food, bowls, a comfortable bed, and an assortment of toys to aid her development. Back at home, the little dog quickly settled into her new surroundings. She was an enthusiastic eater and spent her days exploring every corner of the house. With patience and love, Sarah taught her basic commands, and the puppy proved to be a quick learner. At first, Michael had been indifferent to the new addition to their family, but over time, he couldn't help but get attached to the little foundling.